Another week, another predator was catched. Another internet personality was caught. But this is like a bigger one because he was a Kai Cenat's or AMP's cameraman. And yeah, he got caught, you know, texting and talking to a 17-year-old minor in inappropriate conversations. And it's not allegedly anymore because thank God, I mean, like, this was all solved in, like, you know, under 24 hours. And, like, you know, it didn't take, like, what, like a span of 3 days or some the Chris Tyson Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sick and tired of talking about. Shut the fuck. Moving on from that. Oh yeah, I also heard about the Mr. T Lexify. It doesn't really shock me that like a grown man that plays Call of Duty Zombies for a living was caught also, you know, talking to minors as well. But yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. I mean, like, it is because he's an internet personality who's talking to minors. You know, like, that is a pretty big deal. But like, for like my channel's sake here, and like for YouTube views here, we're gonna talk about Kai Cenat's Cameraman. Yeah, this chick had DM'd Kai. Hi Kai, I've recently seen a clip about you speaking on the Ava Mr. Beast situation. I do wanted to let you know that Chris, your cameraman, is definitely a pedo too. I remember coming across him on Omi TV while I was on Discord sharing my screen to my friends. They told me that his name is Chris and that he is AMP's cameraman. I said, hi Chris, and what you got my attention, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this man Chris was unironically using Omi TV, which is like a different version of Omegle, right? And basically that's where a lot of predators are. And Kai Cenat, you know, like, your man's over here, you're Chris, the cameraman, not like AMP Chris, of course, which, you know, he's from like the DMV, I know that, so of course he's not a pedophile, right, Chris? Right? Okay, so she is 19 right now, but like she was 17 at the time, but that happened December 2021 and then March of 2022. After talking to her on Omegle, like a weirdo, he gets the IG, right? I wasn't kidding. I actually want to get to know you. And then she informs him that she's actually 17, and then she lied about saying, you know, telling him that he was 19 at the time. So she's actually 17 here, and he's aware of that. He knows that she's 17, and that's where the conversation should have ended, of course, but that's not what happened. That is not what happened. Okay, nah, that's crazy. I respect you telling me though. Oh, you cool though. Good vibes, lol. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Just stop talking. Oh my god, I was actually serious though. If like you was 19. Oh my goodness, bro. This man should just be arrested for even asking this question. Laugh my ass off. What you know about Discord? You should be arrested. Like, bro, you should actually be behind bars right now. Like, technically speaking, like, we lock this man up already. Can we lock you up, bro? Like, you're out here asking a 17-year-old girl for like her Discord and everything, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. And then like, he's trying to play COD with her. I'm not even gonna bother reading this because this is just painful. It's just painful. I don't know what's going on. And then, okay, and then he got her phone number somehow. He somehow got her phone number, a 17-year-old girl's phone number. I could just imagine rubbing my dick on your I'll put my whole down your throat right now. 17-year-old girl. Lock this man up! Oh my god, dude. I'm so hard right now. What the fucking D, Chris? What the are you doing? You're throwing an opportunity of a lifetime here of working with one of the biggest up-and-coming YouTube groups like at the time, because this had taken place in 2022. So you want to throw that all the way just for some 17-year-old pussy? I hate you, nigga, taking shit for granted. Now this nigga sent her videos after saying all that freaky deaky shit. He sent her videos. Now, like, from the picture here that I'm not showing here on YouTube, you can't really make out what the videos are of. Like, you really can't, you know, tell what it is, right? But it's safe to assume after sending those messages that it's safe to assume that man was. And then of course the minor tried to distance herself from him because he's a complete weirdo and is a complete freak off that needs to be fired, which he was. Don't worry, I will get into it. So Chris V. Okay, so nah, really, like, you don't f with me? Okay, so why you never pick up? And then he just, after my first time reading that, which was earlier, like in the day, you know, it was all just alleged, right? And nothing was like 100% until Kai Cenat had went live.
This nigga was caught talking to somebody that's not the age of consent. Nigga, it gets bad because she lied about her age.
She lied about it.
She was 19.
She said she was 19.
She lied about her age.
She
ended up saying her age.
She told him his age. Yep.
Right then on Nord.
Yep.
Right at that moment,
Yes.
you're supposed to stop texting.
Exactly.
Right at that
That's
moment,
what I'm saying.
you're supposed to drop all conversation.
Exactly. But he didn't. He took it even further to play video games with the bitch. He got her Discord. He was talking to her on Discord. They were texting each other in like the iMessages. That man was sending these freaky deaky ass text messages to this 17-year-old. Lock his horny ass up.
Anything that's below the age of consent, you're not supposed to talk to them. It is not cool. You're not supposed to talk to them. You're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to engage in any conversation. Not on a different type of like. You're not supposed to just. It's just not right to do. And none of this shit is fucking. You can't have no excuse for it. You can't have nothing. You can't have no say so. There's nothing to back this shit up. There's nothing in a positive way to do this. But I seen this shit hit the internet. I just woke up. I seen this shit hit the internet. I looked at it. First thing I did was say, hey.
Yeah, so we get it. So Kai had confirmed it. He's no longer associated with them. He's fired now. But the damage is already done. He's still out there roaming the streets. That predator is still on the prowl. But that's not really the only concerning thing out there in the world. You know, like the next thing, and like we truly have to realize that like there's more of them out there, of like these content creators who think that they can just get away with this type of shit. Like who's gonna be next week, huh? Like next week there's gonna be somebody else, huh? Who's next? Because this week it's Mr. 𝓯𝓻𝓮𝓪𝓴𝔂, AMP's cameraman. So who's next? Who's next, huh? You all make me fucking sick!